looks a little gray on me. Ooh, look at this. Why is this a bad makeup day? I'm just gonna take everything off. NYX Cosmetics going to save the day. Today's makeup day is just too much of a mess. The whole video is bad. Is it my best work? No. Is this makeup worth it? Hello, Familia. I have not filmed in weeks. I did pre-film, which is why I had videos for you, but I'm back. So brand new makeup. Let's put it to the test. Let's see if it's worth the hype. We have a new mascara from Maybelline and some of my haul makeup, which is this brush, the eyeliner. You guys really wanted to see this and this put to the test. Bronzers, blushes. One of you guys told me that you didn't like to see 10 new products being reviewed because then you don't know which is good, which totally makes sense. I know I've kind of pulled back from just reviewing one product, like doing the 2-day foundation reviews. The reason why I've stopped that is because, hold on, I need some on my lip. It's because I have so much makeup now. When I initially started my channel 7 years ago, was it 7 years ago? Yeah. I was buying literally everything. So everything I would buy, I would review because it was so expensive and I really couldn't afford it. So I had to do it that way. And now I get a lot of PR. This is the best way I found that you guys like and that works. However, I'm not going to do a bunch of products. So what I want to do today is these two for sure, this bronzer and this blush. And I'm doing these because they're different products, right? The mascara and this eye thing. Oh, eyeliner. Eyeliner we could do. Maybe a powder, blush, and bronzer. Oh, this actually I will keep for the next video. Let's put that away because I just realized the Morphe blushes have powders with it too. We have a whole little set. So hi. That is a long intro, but this is what we're going to do today. My name is Magdalene Janet. I am here all the time. Come subscribe, join the family. Don't miss out on any videos because I'm always here. Here. I primed the skin. You guys already saw me review this. I really like this primer. Hold on, outside is happening. I think it works out very well, but I just wanted to kind of honorable mention type. Let's start off with the new Urban Decay. What are these called? Let's find the info. These are the Urban Decay 24-hour glaze on shimmer liquid eyeshadows. They retail for $26. I have all of the shades. It's a beginner-friendly, crease-resistant liquid shadow with the built-in brush for long-lasting wear. We like that a lot. Let's keep it in the gold family. I kind of want to do this one. This is the shade Space Cowboy Intense. Let's switch it up. No. Let's do Sunshine Tax. Anytime you're working with liquid, make sure you just shake it a little bit. Look at this packaging. The Urban Decay metallic purple. Like you just open it. You have to be careful because it kind of just pops out. We're going to use the shade Sunshine Tax. Can we get the product out maybe like this? This is like a multi-chrome. I'm gonna use this as a primer. The formula is very thin. Let's do like a, I don't know, cut crease. This is nice. It's gliding very well. The only thing with these, I'm like, is it gonna dry like glitter? I don't like that. It also kind of has like the particles. But wow, that's pretty. This looks nice. It's applying so well, but we have to see how this dries because when it dries, that's when it kind of can get glittery and dry and creasy. Give it a minute or two. I'm tempted to use another color. Let's use Sugar Twist on this eye. While the other eye dries, let's see this one. It feels very wet. You guys, my allergies are out of control. Whew. Okay, they applied both the same. Okay. I don't liking this. It's drying. Look, I think this eye is dry. Wow, that's nice. Moving on to what I'm so excited about. Well, look at this swatch. Hold on. You know what? Girl, I'm over here. I'm acting like I'm so new to filming. I don't know how to film anymore. I'm like all over the place. Oh, wait. That's me all the time. Hold on. That's me all the time. Who am I kidding? Let me swatch these for you. Sugar Twist and Sunshine Tact. It's a little purple. It's like a multi-chrome. Glittery eyes. I am so excited about Lancome. Anytime Lancome releases anything, I'm excited. This is their 3 serum super tint. Skin Idol. It comes in 20 shades. I am in the shade 28. Neutral. It retails for $45. This delivers a luminous natural finish for up to 24-hour wear. This serum offers lightweight buildable coverage that seamlessly glides onto the skin. We like that. I purchased mine at Ulta. Very watery. I have a neutral undertone. I am medium to tan skin tone. Lancome typically does foundation products well. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the Face Bond package from Urban Decay. Yeah, literally, look. Oh my gosh, the same. I was like, wait, this looks like something. Oh, she's watery. But it's a skin tint, we know. It looks good though. I like the shade. I don't know why it's kind of reminding me of the Maybelline skin tint immediately. But let's see. Oh yeah, it has those little shimmers, those little luminescent particles. I have a feeling this is gonna adhere to your skin well. When it comes to skin tint, I prefer to apply it with my fingers, only because a lot of skin tints, you don't know what you're working with. Some are lighter in texture, some are a little thicker. It really depends. And if something's super light, which most of them are, and you go in with a brush that's a little too dense, it's gonna peel, it's gonna patch up. It won't work well with every single tool. This feels very nice, very like moisturizer feeling. It is oxidizing a good amount, but we know Lancome oxidizes. Most foundations honestly oxidize, just some oxidize more than others. I feel like this is very lightweight. It's not really covering much. You can see my manchas. You can see like discoloration a little bit. I mean, maybe it is evening things out. I don't know. I feel like is it peeling? You know what I think it is? We have to let this dry. See if we can build. Because my skin's moisturized, it's already hydrated. Something that goes on top that is hydrating also can move the product around a lot. That happens. It's not uncommon. We have to apply it a little differently. So what I'm gonna do is wait for a little bit and see how it dries down. I don't know, I'm not liking it. It's not applying as smoothly. Look at this before and after. It is evening out a little bit. Definitely I want to build it up. Back to the eyes really quick. They look good. Is that creasing right there? Yeah, that's creasing a little bit. It's been a few minutes. Let's build this way. Before I start moving product, I like to let it just dry down a little. We will see. I think it's just too much work for skin tint. We can easily use the Maybelline one. And I feel like this color looks a little gray on me. You can't really see it. I feel like you can see it more in person than on camera. I'm looking on the screen. You can't see like the grayness. You see the before? My skin looks a little vibrant here, bright. Here it kind of just dulled it out. It's dull is different from even looking, right? It's even and a little dull. Let's build this side really quick. Oh, makeup like tends to stain pretty badly. So let's get this out. Quick hack is get a makeup wipe and like go like that. Good thing is like this could dry a little. Let's try to blend it out with the brush. This is the buffing brush from e.l.f. Maybe our fingers is just not working with this side. Oh, that foundation got over my arm. This lightweightness, girl. Wait, I like this buffing brush. Okay, I think this brush was giving it something better. Something a little more. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maybe letting it dry down on my face because it looks better here. I'm still seeing the gray cast though. When a foundation is too cool, because this is a neutral, I feel like it runs a little cool. It can look gray on your skin tone depending what your undertone is. I keep saying cool. My undertone is neutral, but I could fall into like a golden olive. You know, I'm not like a neutral, straight neutral. Okay, now that we let this dry. You see how the brush is not as luminescent? You see we have this glow here and it's because our hands just warmed it up nicely. A brush is giving us more coverage and this brush is perfect. You guys need this one. And I'm sure this only is like $5, $6. The e.l.f. buffing brush. You see how like perfectly dense this is? Well, let's see. We always like to let things dry down here. It is currently 8:40. We are gonna do a wear test, an all-day wear test. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes. It is 8:53. It's been 10 minutes. This is getting so sticky on my eye, but not this one. This one's fine. I put too much. I think I put too much on this eye. Okay, skin. It doesn't really dry down. It kind of does adhere to the skin, but it's separating right here. Let's get close so you can see. When all else fails, I don't know, add more. Now that it's dried down a little bit, let's see how we can build this. No sé. Get rid of a little bit of product. It has a very perfumey scent. So FYI, building nicely. I feel like we've been on this foundation for like 3 hours. Okay, it's not a foundation, skin tint, you know what I mean. Let's go with some of these from Morphe. They have some stick bronzers in 5 shades. Let's see what shades we should use. Ignite, yeah. This looks cute. Flicker. Oh no, flicker is really light. When it comes to sticks, I like to do this little action right here. Putting it here on my face is not ideal because sometimes that will like pull your foundation. Oh, it's creamy. Blending well. So let's see. Because I look a little gray, this should help form some things out. My eye's so sticky. This one. You see? Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's kind of blend. Okay, this little stick is cute. It reminds me of the Rare Beauty one. Of this right here, I just feel like the Rare Beauty ones probably have a little more oomph. And they have, I think, better shade. Let's do this and see. I feel like this is just so lackluster, but I'm thinking, am I using a shade that's too light? I think I am. Let's move up to the other shade. It's not giving me that warmth I want. I don't want this one, but we're gonna use it Spark. Spark is giving us that spark that we're lacking here. These, I don't know, like I just think they're whatever. You can use the Rare Beauty one, and I'm sure the price isn't that way off because the Rare Beauty ones are. Let me put the picture here. I'm gonna guess. I think they're like $25. These I would guess. Maybe I should tell you. Morphe's are $15. They come in 5 shades. Sudden Heat Creamy Bronzing Stick. Lightweight formula enriched with vitamin E, jojoba oil, and it glides on luxuriously and melts into the skin for a long-lasting natural look. Okay, let's see. So I think my shade is Spark, which is this warmer shade, which is not bad. These are definitely creamy. They are blendable, which is nice. That's kind of what you want with a cream bronzer. You want something that is creamy and that blend. If it's not doing that, we don't want it. This skin tint is looking like a hot mess. It's like separating on my mouth. Ooh, look at this. Right here. You see my mouth here? We're gonna have like another, like a bad makeup day. You see how I applied it like that? You see how it makes that patch? That's what happened. Especially this skin tint is not strong. So it's gonna move our product around. Let's see if I can fix it. Yeah, this makeup's already turning out like a hot ass mess. We are putting this to the test and it looks like it is about to, I don't know, fail. Bronzers are good. Are they like exceptional? No, I think they're whatever. So let me add a little, as I say that, let me add a little more. They're saving the skin though, not that patch. And the patch is coming from underneath, which is that skin tint. See how it's separating here? It's probably separating there too. I see a little bit of peeling. Oh my gosh, look! She's looking a mess. You know what? First of all, I have nowhere to be today. I'm really just gonna do laundry and edit this video, so we're good. If it was tomorrow, you know, we got other things to. Look, this eye is messed up. Why is this a bad makeup day? Like, this is not what I'm trying to do today. It happens like that. That's why, like, I like these reviews. Again, when you're reviewing a lot of products and things start messing up, like my girl in my comments asked, no, you don't know what things are kind of like jacked up. But right now, we definitely know the skin tint is not working with either my skincare or with the primer. But it's weird because this peeling, lifting is only happening on this side, not on this side. I'm thinking because of that, it's more the skin tint than my skincare and or primer. Just move right along to the Morphe Cheek Thrills Multi-Finish Face Trio Blushes. They come in, several shades, about 7 shades. They retail for $19. These are a satin cream with the luminous balm and a velvet powder in monochromatic tone. Mix and match the finishes. We are going to use this pink one on this side. This already looks pigmented. Do you want a swatch? Should we just do a little swatcheroo? Ooh, that's pigmented. That's nice. I never tried the one size one of these. I like this idea. You get 3-in-1 product. If you only want to use cream, you can use cream. If you only want to use the powder, so on and so forth. This is the shade Après-Ski. Après-Ski? Because I do have a little face. We're going to add a little bit of the pink. Oh, okay, she's saving us. She's about to save the day. It's just like a little bit gives us that pop. Oh, it's buildable. Okay, she's buildable. Now let's go on the other side. This is also creamy. It's not like a powder. I thought it was a powder. That's cute. I'm gonna have to fix the foundation, but I'm just ignoring it right now because it's a little annoying. Use this Rare Beauty brush, not blush, and this is the shade Cabana Club. I love red. Red blushes go very well on brown skin tone. Doesn't go on red like this. Your skin tone kind of updates the shade. It always goes on my skin tone like a red pink, I would say. Maybe a little coral action. This is nice. Very pigmented. I can only imagine this is how like the one size ones are. Oh, I didn't even... A little swatcheroo. I love that the finishes are different. They look similar here, but let's look here. It's like pigmented. It's like the creamy shimmer shade. Just want to add a little bit. Using this towel, let's just remove here. Even the bottom here. When I do these reviews, I really try to make it work. Sometimes you just can't. There's like a lot of peeling going on. Just add it all over so that we also blend all this out. Now I'm thinking like this blush, I mean this skin tint works probably just with skincare. No primer, no nothing. Because it looks decent here now that I wiped everything off around my mouth. I do still see peeling. Can you see it here? This entire cheek is peeling. It's definitely not the blushes. A base is supposed to help carry your makeup. It's the base. It's what we start off with. I wiped my entire face off and I added the skin tint back on. Let's get this brush. Sun Kiss Blusher. We're having a legitimately bad makeup day. Let's go. Let's start again. It's just, I feel like nothing's looking good, girl. Sometimes things don't come out like we want them to. Life and on today's makeup episode. Looking at these blushes, the idea is nice, but I feel like because my face is so small, my face can't take a lot of product. In this mix, I can only probably use one of the three, maybe one cream and one powder. I can't use both creams. I think it's just too much, which I always act like I don't know my face is as small as it is, you know? This is how we learn. And then I add more as I'm giving my speech. Like, I'm just not feeling any of this today. Like, none of it. My eyes look a mess. This one's already fading. And I mean, I wasn't expecting magic. I just feel like liquid eyeshadows, they work well as a base, but they can't crease a lot. They need an eyeshadow to like top it off with for it to look good. You see this patch? I'm just gonna take everything off and then apply the skin tint back on. Because none of this is working. Like my forehead stain, but that's all. I'm really thinking, is it the primer? Is it I'm really discombobulated. Is it what is it? My moisturizer? No, it's not that because I use this combo of primer and skincare yesterday. Yesterday I went to a Rare Beauty event, their mental health summit, and I had a good makeup day. Tint, I'm thinking just like one layer. You have to just do one layer because then too much is just, I think I built it too much. We're gonna leave it like this. The skin looks a lot better, look. Let's let this dry. I'm gonna apply the bronzer blush off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, we are, you know, sometimes you have to start over. And does it suck? Yes, because you put so much effort into this, but is it the worst thing that could ever happen? No. You know, you just have to start over and here we are. Okay, let me add some of this. The skin looks fine. I mean, it's not my favorite, but we need a little blending action here. Well, we're gonna leave it. This is the pink cheek. It doesn't even look pink. We're gonna use Space Cowboy just because why not? Oh, let's just add it here. Okay. Yeah, you see it saved it. I'm not gonna lie, I like this. The only thing is you can't put too much like I did on this one because this eye was fine, but then it was kind of fading too. So I don't know. Let me think on that one. Is NYX Cosmetics going to save the day? I really hope so. We have their new concealer. This is the Do It All concealer. It's a radiant multivitamin serum concealer. I got this in PR. It's funny, I purchased it. I saw it in my Ulta haul, and then a week later I got it in PR. So thank you. This is a $30 concealer. I have two shades, neutral tan warm, medium tan neutral. It comes in 26 shades. This is a 4-in-1 serum concealer to plump wrinkles, conceal skin's imperfection, hydrate dryness, and brighten dull skin. With niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, it improves the skin texture and radiance for all day wear. Medium tan warm. Let's do warm. Like this, like this. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, yeah. Oops. Okay. Here. Can you see? There we go. Let's kind of just go right on in. I like this applicator. Lately with my concealer, I've been literally just applying that much. Not too much. We're adding here. This is very lightweight. Does it smell? No. I don't know why I was thinking this concealer was going to be a little thicker, but no. Okay, this is nice. We know NYX Cosmetics. It is a skincare infused makeup line. I'll do one side because the way makeup is working today, at this point, I really can't afford to remove the eye area stuff. The face, I'm like falling too. I have makeup all over. We've let this dry a good amount. Lately, I've been liking to blend out my concealer with my eyes open and keeping it like under here. Not really going right underneath the under eye area, like the creases, I mean. Okay, this concealer, look at this before and after. Yeah, it's doing a little something, huh? It's very lightweight. I like that. Okay, I think it's working. It's working, it's working. Look at my shirt. I have makeup all over. This concealer is saving the day. Okay, girl. I'm gonna like blend this into this blush to make it look better. Yeah, look. Okay, I'm feeling it. And I'm just gonna move quickly through the setting process. I'm gonna use both of these. Tower 28 pressed powder and some good old oldie but goodie Laura Mercier, because wow, it fell too. My mind, look, wow. My mind isn't here. We're gonna get the pressed powder first. This is in Palisades Pink. Let me make sure the creases are good, or there is none. Okay, we're gonna set and set down some Laura Mercier. Lately, I haven't been setting the blush and bronzer with setting powder, but today I'm gonna make an exception. Today's makeup day is just too much of a mess. We can't afford any more hiccups. So let's get a little bit of the red powder shade from the Morphe one. I don't even know what side I did it. Oh yeah, it's this side. Let's just add like a little bit like that. On the other side, let's use the pink of this Morphe brush. Okay, the powder's saving us too. Okay. Okay, the bronzer, I'm not gonna add bronzer. I'm just gonna add whatever was left over on this brush from yesterday, because the bronzer sticks I like. I think they worked out well. It's just our base kind of started off wonky. And you know, if you don't have a good base, like a good foundation, a good skin tint, I mean, it goes back to your skincare. If it clashes with your skincare from the beginning, it's gonna be a mess. Definitely not the primer. It's between the skin tint or the skin care. What are your thoughts right now at this point in the video? Do you think it was skincare or the skin tint? I'll go by saying I think it was a skin tint. Should I use this highlight? Because why not at this point? I don't want to use it. Let's use it. Can I not open this? If I can't open this, it wasn't meant for us to review. Oh my gosh, yesterday, like the Rare Beauty Mental Health Summit, Rare Beauty's makeup is made to be easily opened. Like things like that. And a girl that was speaking, she has arthritis, and she was saying how easy it's been to open up Rare Beauty makeup. This just reminded me of that. And this happens where some makeup products are so hard to use, like a lot of lip liners, the ones that are wrapped in all the plastic, that's hard to remove. You need like tools and stuff. There we go. When it comes to highlighters, like what I look for is for something, wow, this is very highlightery, for it not to look very textured on the skin. It's not as shiny as I thought it would be, but it looks like it would lay onto the skin well. It's like blended in though. Okay. You know, I don't like to put a lot of highlight. It is a little chunky for my liking. It's not seamless. Like, I've never have I ever had like a whole video is bad except for like 2 products. Oh my gosh. And you know why though? It goes back to when I used to just review the one product. I was only focusing on the one product and using it with products I know work, love, like primers and stuff, which is a good way to do things, I think. But this is also a good way to do things because we can see what clashes with what. Makeup was no lie saved somewhat, girl. Here we go. Let's just continue. I did say I was gonna use this. And here I am doing my eyeliner with my finished face, pero you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Let's clean this hand. I swatched these when I did my Ulta unboxing. This is a very, very nice brown. Let's see how this applies. Okay, not bad. Okay, eyeliner passes the vibe check. Oh, girl. Do we like the makeup from far? Yes. We're not gonna get too close. We're just gonna use some Milani. Let's wet this face. Hopefully we can get some meshing going on. Okay, I need to tell you guys the time. It is 9:47. Let me go fix my hair, put a lip, and then we're gonna continue with this mascara. Word on the street, it's really good, but let's see. Nothing like a good combing of the hair. I could bring things together and some earrings. And lip. This is the lip, Almond from Makeup by Mario. Then I added Pinky Brown from Huda Beauty, like in the center. And then Pinky Promise from Maybelline. Oh, okay. I'm feeling good. Feeling good, looking good. Okay. Colossal Bubble Mascara from Maybelline. Apparently this is like really good, but let's see. If this is gonna be the good thing that stands out today, then let's see. This is a volumizing mascara. Bubble. Buildable, inflated volume with sleek separation. Okay. The one that has a good amount of mascara on it. See, I haven't curled my lashes yet, so we can see how this bad boy works. Okay. It gives a lot of mascara with one, you know, swipe. It's not too heavy and it's not too much. You know how sometimes like the wand carries way too much product? Okay. It's giving a little something. I will say it is separating pretty well. I was about to grab my separator, but we won't do that today. This Revlon one, it just like goes so well. Separates the eyelashes so flippin' well. Okay, this mascara is pretty nice. You see that? Look straight ahead without curling or doing anything. Okay, I like that. It's giving us some good love. Eyelashes, are we dry? The way the momentum of this morning going sucked, but there's always a lesson. We pushed through, made it work, and is it my best work? No. Is it my worst? No. It's just one of those things. Maybe I'm a little rusty. I don't know. That wouldn't make the makeup not work, right? Right? Anyway, okay, let's curl. Because I do want to really see how this mascara looks. This eye looks really good. When I did the second eye, I did it for short form content for you. Should be up on YouTube Shorts either now or very soon. I'm trying to do my content a little bit differently. See if it works. Here we are. Eyelashes, I think they're not dry yet. I'm being a little impatient. Let me hurry up and finish filming and we can start this wear test. Let's start with the eyes. I like them actually. You just need to go with a very thin layer. I love how it lays well onto your skin. Like this eye is beautiful. Although it did fade, which that's the thing, it happened. Liquid eyeshadow bases, they will crease and they will separate a little bit. Why? Because it's going directly on your lid. Your lid, we blink, our lids become oily throughout the day. Things happen on top of the lid, which is why when you layer eyeshadows, like you'll put a liquid eyeshadow, then a powder eyeshadow, and then like a glitter eyeshadow, that eyeshadow will look nice because it's layered on so well. It kind of tightens everything together. The more you layer, the better your makeup is gonna look. But if you layer with heavy layers, that's why your makeup looks thick as heck. How we were looking earlier today. That's why I had to remove everything and then start from the beginning, which now we don't look too heavy. We look a little janky. Look at this hair too. My hair's playing with me too. Damn. And then I just saw right now, I don't have any eggs. I thought I was gonna be all comfy cozy here making my breakfast. Girl, I have to go either buy eggs or go get some breakfast. Okay. What was I saying? Eyeshadows, I like it. I think it worked well. And then if you top it off with a shimmer, or if you have the Moon Dust from Urban Decay, you have a nice shimmery lid. You can see how much smoother and nicer this first lid is versus this one. That was my mistake. I layered a little bit too much. I think one layer, let it dry. You're perfectly fine. The more you layer this, the stickier it's going to get, like we saw on this eye. It's fine. It is what it is. You know how to work with it now. This skin tint, when I removed it, like down here, you see how my mouth area now looks really smooth? And what I think it is, this is not a bad skin tint, but it's definitely not my favorite. I think this is very specific. I think it clashed with my skincare, not necessarily the primer we used. Nonetheless, this probably works best with nothing on your skin. You go directly on, call it a day. It is very lightweight, a little too lightweight for me because that's when I built it up, and I built it too much where it looked cakey, it looked heavy, like we just talked about. I mean, that happened. For the $45, $50 this is worth. Honestly, get the Urban Decay. This just dries down a little more matte, or the Maybelline skin tint. It's bomb and it works better than this. I wouldn't buy it again, and I also look a little gray. Their shade ranges clashed with my skin tone. Again, I am a brown skin girl with neutral undertone. And ¿qué más? Stick bronzers, they're nice, they're creamy, they worked out well. I did struggle a little bit, but again, it was because I caked this on too much and it started peeling, it started looking a mess. Once I removed everything, I think this worked out well. It's good for what it is. Is it like revolutionary? No. Is it the best cream stick I've ever used? No, because this one's actually, no, where's my Rare Beauty one? I think this is better, although it does cost a little bit more. This would be like, it's a semi-dupe. It's not an exact, but if you want something cheaper, I know makeup is very expensive, this will get the job done. Would I buy it again? No. Oh, I didn't buy it. I got it in PR, but you know what I mean. So the blushes, these are nice. Make sure you go with a very light hand. They're supposed to be very pigmented. They're supposed to last all day long. I like them. I think they worked out well, but with the way my face is shaped, I have to use very specific products and tools. Because I have a small face, very pigmented products don't work well because they easily explode onto my face. It goes with the tools. It also has a lot to do with how I apply my makeup. Sometimes my makeup, I apply it well. Sometimes it doesn't come out well because that's just the vibe sometimes. This brush was a little too dense for this situation here. This will probably go well with like a Rare Beauty, that liquid type of blush. A cream blush, which is this one right here, will be a lot more pigmented because it is a creamy formula. Just keep in mind, do I like these? Yes. I think they're a dupe from the One Size. They look very similar. They perform very, very well. So this is the first product I really, really like out of this situation. The second product I love, maybe this is the first product I love, this right here. My under eyes look good. Although I would go with a shade down, I think this is covering up my dark under eyes well, considering that I did not color correct. Lately, I've been using my color corrector and mixing it in with my concealer, and it's been a dream. But the fact that I didn't do that today, and look, we look well rested, nice and concealed. NYX Cosmetics though is that girl. Like, they do makeup so well. The eyeliner I really liked. I don't think it's as pigmented as my favorite one, which is Fenty, but I love this chocolate brown because this is the most perfect chocolate brown. At the drugstore, this is the first brown that I really, really like from the drugstore. This is a heck yes. These are the NYX ink liner. This is the shade Graham Cracker. The name is appropriate. Look at my hair still. No, now it's this side. Girl, hold on. I could easily just go recomb my hair, but I don't feel like doing that. Okay, eyeliner, great. Highlight, I think it's okay. It's a little lacklustery. It's not as highlighty. If I'm gonna use highlighter, which I already have oily skin, my skin's already gonna highlight in 3 hours. I want something a little more. Look, it kind of disappeared on me. You see? Oh, and this is the shade Glaze It Butter. This is all right. This one I purchased. I wouldn't buy it again. The mascara, this is something I definitely would buy it again. I got this in PR, but look, I really like it. It dispenses product very well. It separates, it gives volume, and it's not heavy. Yeah. All in all, most of this product did not work. I'm not excited for this look. Like, let's look. Let's get close. Let me get close. What do you think? Do you see anything? Maybe it will warm up better throughout the day. That's my hope. Let's go in front of the window so you can see how things look in daylight. Maybe you really see the wonkiness there. I don't know. Is this makeup worth it? No, not at the moment. No, maybe when we come back, yes. But at the end of the day, we look good. Okay, bye. Here in front of the window, the blush looks super intense. Or maybe it's been looking intense this whole time. I don't know. But look at the skin. Look at the under eyes. The eyeliner, the eyes, mascara. It's a little gloomy today, so we're not getting the best light, but what you think? All in all, from like what we gone through, things look pretty good considering. But we have to wear and see. Familia, it is 6 o'clock, I think. Is it 6 o'clock? Oh my gosh, it is. Wow, time is flying by. It's been 9 hours, right? Look at the skin. Look at everything. It looks a whole lot better from what we started. There's no peeling. There's no separating with the skin. Blush and bronzer look good. Eyes, eyeliner, mascara look really good. Concealer, the star of the show is the concealer. I have no complaints about it. I really like the coverage because it's super lightweight, yet it provides coverage. There was no finagling with it too. You apply it, you get the coverage, great. What do you think? I think things look a whole lot better. The skin tint, it's less is more with it. The way I applied it was wrong and we saw all the peeling and the hot mess. Makeup definitely has redeemed itself because you know with skin warmth, things always get better. Well, no, they could get better or worse. Typically, it should get better, not worse. Because girl, look at these eyes too. Eyeliner, the whole eye area, I think it looks good too. I'm pleasantly surprised. My O's are coming through because, you know, I have oily skin and I haven't tapped. This is just how my skin has been warming up the last, I think, 9 hours. And look, girl, these cheeks. Oh, this blush is going nowhere. I definitely don't look gastada because I started off looking gastada. But this is it, fam. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you made it all the way to the end, you know you're a real one. I love you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Subscribe here or here. I don't know which side, but yeah, I love you. Bye.